Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Anime Monday, where you get rid of the Monday blues by kicking back and watching a little anime. We are back to Witch Hunter Robin this week. I am the Athletic Geek, joined once again by JC of the Deluxe Asterix, and we have getting into episode 2 of Witch Hunter Robin. You want to give us a small, very, very cliff note recap of what went on last episode?
Essentially, the last episode introduced Robin as a replacement for, I believe, a previous hunter who something happened.
At the Stinge.
Yes, at the Stinge.
Yeah, the Stinge.
The Stinge. The STNJ. So she was coming in. You find out basically by the end of the episode that, she's, they don't know who the replacement person is yet. I think they find out, later. Blah, I'm getting ahead of myself. The long story short, too late. This it's the introduction of Robin as a character. You see her powers, her abilities, so on and so forth. You see her help hunt a witch, etc. We're moving on now.
Yeah, we gotta. But if you'd like to follow along with us, we are watching the DVD of this. We have episode 2 pulled up. We're looking at a black screen right now, but if you want to follow along with us, press play now. Windows.
That's a very bright window.
Very bright window.
Okay. I'm seeing a very long black dress, so I assume that is Robin's.
When did Batman's partner ever wear a dress?
Yeah, you would notice sometimes her hair doesn't look like that all the time. I guess that's how she styles it, because I would guess that would be uncomfortable to sleep in. But okay, I'm assuming. Oh, I think that's her. Okay, yeah, she's staying with someone right now. She's not by herself or living at the STNJ like Michael does.
Right.
I'm sorry. I must have woken you up. Well, good morning. You're up.
Toko, yeah.
Toko, okay. So who is Toko?
She is, I think, a familiar of Amun's.
Okay.
I think they might even have a relationship, at least at some point. Maybe even
She
currently.
mentioned something about being a nun?
She went to, Robin used to stay at a convent, I think,
Okay.
in Italy.
That's all right. I used to drink it all the time.
Right.
If you have any problems today, just feel free to give me a call, okay? Your boss informed me that I should tell you that.
The boss at Stinge.
Yes.
I guess you don't even know who that is yet, do you? Not
Well, they are stingy with the details.
Yes.
Yeah.
really. I suppose you were.
So,
All right.
You used to know.
So,
so what are we foreshadowing here?
okay, well, let's see.
Oh, there she's turning her hair into that.
Yeah. Let's see.
Mr.
Okay,
Misawa.
yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, here's what's going on.
Mitsuharu?
No, he's a lot more American looking than he is. Let's see.
With a well-known American
go.
company.
All right, yeah, this is the foreshadowing right here. I guess he's under some scrutiny right now, that individual, Mr. Misawa. It's the opening that I would never see on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Which they started airing this not long after, I guess, the show ended. Because, that says 2002, and I'm pretty sure they started in 2004?
Right.
Right. But, let's see. I do remember.
I vomited up.
Yes, it's.
That's the translation.
It is, yes. But I remember, I did see a description of this before I had seen it, and they were and the way they described it is kind of like she's well, it's basically what you're seeing, which is it seems like she's watching footage of Amun, and just I don't know how to necessarily feel about that.
Do you think when she was kicking for Adult Swim U, she ran into Junichiro Lawrence?
At this period of time, that probably not.
Okay.
Because this is about, like, I would assume about, how many, like, about 16 years before his rise to fame.
Right.
Wink.
If you don't know who Janichiro Lawrence is, well, get him.
Yes. Addicted to Power. Name the episodes you're probably aware by staring at this picture.
Yep.
Okay.
Although I'm hoping you're not staring at the picture. I'm hoping you're watching Witch Hunter Robin and just
Yeah.
listening to us right
Right.
now.
You can see kind of the which which.
That's a
see
really
kind of-
weird effect with that door.
It's
just
the
there.
CG, yeah. You see sometimes how they work in like the CG kind of animation into this.
It's much more crisp because, now in the future, on the Super Saturday Nostalgia Show, we, spoiler alert, that there's some of those already in the can that just have not gotten live yet, but we mentioned about how sometimes Spider-Man doesn't quite, theirs didn't look so fluid on the 90s Spider-Man show.
Right.
It just really was
I
not
mean-
like it looked like they do like the shot of the CG and then there's Spider-Man. You're like, I mean, at the time I thought it was cool, but like now I'm like, oh,
I can't
okay,
say
that's
that
bad.
it doesn't stick out on here, but
It's not. It's a. I didn't obviously I pointed out because I thought like, okay, that's not
Yeah.
really the.
what
Isn't really holding up today,
right.
but it's still kind of blended in a
Okay.
lot better than
Okay, here's
Spider-Man's.
Right, so that's the deal here.
Star. The victim was Yukihiro Watanabe, 32 years old. Apparently,
Okay.
he was never really on good terms with Misawa.
He's crying, but he's
It's a lot of people not on good terms with Misawa.
No.
Wink.
The crime
Ken Tsukabashi.
Wait, he's on bad terms?
No, he was never on.
Okay, I was
that
gonna
team.
say like.
I mean, they had a rivalry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Toshiaki Kawada.
That's what I was talking about. Well, and Steve Carino.
The coroner's report said that the only viable explanation for the injuries was that some strong force was applied from the inside. Usually, data like this gets forwarded to STNJ, and we take charge of the case. However, this time, the detective in charge of the investigation fabricated his report.
fabricated.
There would be no court case if the method of homicide was a curse. The DA wouldn't.
I don't think that's Chris Sabat, but it kind of sounds like him.
Are you some kind of idiot?
What the fuck?
Witch's power doesn't exist as far as society is concerned. Oh, okay. Okay. She's really irritating.
Dojima, all right, like you need to stop.
I'm sure his actions will get more extreme.
We'll make sure to get past the eyes of the media buzzing around him and find a chance to capture him. Sakaki, Karasuma, investigate his workplace. I'll look into his private connections with Michael.
Looks very evil.
Yeah, he has very pronounced eyebrows. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's a very elaborate lighter.
Ugh.
It's a lighter that says I have money. I mean,
Liar that says I'm important. I'm a very important person,
right.
and
Oh yeah,
I should be fancy whenever I light my cigar.
Father Giuliano. Yeah,
So who's Father Giuliano?
that's basically who was in charge of her, I guess. Probably
Okay.
helped raise her, I think.
Though his powers have diminished somewhat.
Oh, I see.
All that elaboration, and he puts the fucking cigar out already.
He thought it was gonna be a long conversation.
May be different from how they do it in the headquarters.
Well, they're still talking. Why ain't he smoking?
Yeah,
We have our own ways of operating.
yeah. This they're explaining this kind of right there. Yeah.
I assume you mean the fact that you don't kill the witches.
Look, I'm sure that might seem a little strange to you, but we have developed a system that captures witches without.
The Orbo. Yeah.
Norbo.
That's right.
That's right.
It does have the unfortunate downside of diminishing the powers of the hunter, but it works to hold back the enemy's powers from affecting our bodies. You are a master hunter. I'm sure you'll do well here, but you must keep in mind that we capture witches. We do not kill them.
So is there like why don't they kill the witches?
It's so I think it's well,
Is it like kind of like a just like
it's okay without revealing too much. I think it's at least it's supposed to be humane.
Gotcha.
You may go now.
Yes, sir.
I also remember like a website kind of described, which I see their point. Like a website described the show as very dark in tone, and they mean that in terms of like how it looks. A lot of dark colors.
Yeah, I've noticed
On this
that.
show.
It's just
Looks like she has no interest.
Very. I remember they were like olives and blacks and grays. And,
I don't know what they're thinking back at head.
must be why that light felt so
yeah,
bright
probably.
earlier.
That's all for now.
Right.
Oh, the anime subtitles that are never the same.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of late at night, so if I'm yawning, I apologize. There's Hitler Stash again.
It's a thing.
They
See,
they have to try and match the flaps.
right, yeah.
So sometimes they have to change it up just so they can get the
Right.
flap.
I think he doesn't take Robin seriously yet.
Well, I don't take him seriously. This fucking Hitler Stash. If I walked up to an individual that looks like this guy, I'm gonna be like, okay, obviously you've gone wrong somewhere in that in your life, and it was by not continuing to shave.
Right.
I wouldn't say that it's bad, but I think it's just a little too casual. And Chief, about this receipt from Snap.com, you said that it was a business expense.
Yeah.
That's Michael Lee again, correct?
Yes.
Don't worry about him. You're gonna find the chief acts like that all the time.
You can just pretend he's nothing but air.
It won't be too long.
Again, the subtitles not just
Yeah.
jiving.
See you later, little Robin.
I'm going to come too. It'd be a lot better for you if you waited for Almond's orders. Until then, you can hang out with Michael, okay?
You can pass the time looking over case files.
Wait a minute. What do you
Be a good little girl. You don't have the authority to do this shit.
Yeah.
see you later? I don't believe her.
Jeez. I like that. I don't believe her.
Jeez.
I mean, that pretty much sums it up quicker.
Jeez.
Jeez. Floor buffer? As opposed to Michael Buffer.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Sorry.
Why you
We're still in that awkward phase.
What is this?
What is this? Please suppose this is a church.
It was taken by the detective in charge of the case. Man, analog people are so bad at keeping track of information.
Yeah.
Those materials haven't been filed yet, so take a look at the stuff over here.
I don't think I ever noticed a chick on his computer.
I am just what chick on this computer?
There's like a photo that's like attached to it.
I'm pretty sure he left already.
Okay.
Okay.
And
so,
this is where a commercial would be.
Yes.
Hey, we're back from
Yes.
commercial.
Yes. So,
It says in this report that a few people in the office
Okay.
witnessed the quarrel between the
Now, does Michael have a love interest or something?
I don't believe so. I mean, he has a backstory, which him and Robin will talk about at some point.
I'll
Okay.
appreciate you met the victim right after.
Stop that. I can't concentrate.
I'm
Turn up your headphones there, dude. Come
Yeah.
on.
Because, yeah, he has a history of, like, why he works at the ST&J, et cetera,
Yeah.
which him and Robin will talk about eventually.
the body.
Everybody, anybody. Well, this was kind of, that's when I got into, when you were talking about this, that's when I got into Homestar Runner, so there you go.
It's what twisted off.
The authorities kept that a secret and arrested him on charges of clubbing the victim. Misawa has been questioned several times in the last few years for destruction of property and charges of assault. However, all cases proved to lack sufficient evidence and they couldn't arrest him. They just
Is this because he's a very important, powerful man and he has people on the take?
I don't think so. I think it's more just because, due to most likely his craft abilities, they can't prove anything.
Could you please?
Or it seems like he's an innocent man, though, with the way she's talking.
Well, of course,
But
you'll see that coming up in foreshadowing, or more bluntly foreshadowing. You'll see that coming up where he's gonna make it seem like oh, hey everybody, look, I'm not doing anything. You know.
So essentially, he's being Bruce Wayne.
Uh,
Hey everybody, I couldn't be Batman. I'm drunk.
you know, well, in a malicious way, yes.
Since the press hasn't caught on about it,
Sweet car.
ceremony are going on at the
Back 540. That's what the license plate says.
Get the photograph.
Well, there we go. the what?
Almond seems to, be like Mr. Too Cool for School. He's really like, I'm a badass and look at my cool car. And,
Well, I was gonna say, like, he is basically, he is like Bruce Wayne, like that. He's very brooding. He has a,
he has a sweet car.
like you're not gonna like. I mean, like Bruce Wayne, not like parties and champagne Bruce Wayne, like Bruce Wayne, like sitting in a study by himself, Bruce Wayne. Like that's kind of often all the charisma of my blank face.
That's her, the fiance.
Yeah, well, she's pretty cute.
Maybe on the outside.
The English word's cute. The subtitles say hot.
Here you go.
Well, I'm off.
Good luck. See you soon.
Excuse me, you must be Miss Nakamoto? Good afternoon, I work for TN Television. I was hoping to speak with you for a moment. What is it? You're going to be getting married to Mr. Misawa soon, right?
Boom, ba, 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 bum, ba, bum,
Over
ding,
the
ding, 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 ding.
wedding ceremony.
It's Midsummer Sal's theme if you
okay.
didn't pick up on it.
Shouldn't your special day be seen?
Okay, she's scrying.
Well, actually, that could be interesting.
Please do think about it.
She does look like a ditzy basic bitch, though.
I doubt about this. I'm certain he will be against it. Don't call me at home. I'll call you.
Were you able to see anything?
Yeah, it's not very pretty. Right now, all that's on her mind is how she can make her way into the spotlight. She's not worried at all about his incident. Tomorrow, she's trying on the dress at the chapel.
So can she like read minds or something?
It's more like kind of like I guess it kind of in a way, but I think it's more like she reads kind of like kind of almost like it's almost like emotional content, because I remember I've seen her try to read, like she'll like read, like put her hand on like an object or something and get kind of like
Right.
whatever like emotional vibes are left on it.
Okay.
How about me?
Of course, there'll be something for you to do.
See, told you, Batman. Like you can have him have an exact conversation with like just like someone in like the Justice League or something like that. That's like one of the kids or something. Like just gonna like. There's Harry in the cafe.
It's been a while, Miss Tony.
Yes, indeed. It has.
See, told you, Batman. Right there, just drink.
Who's drinking?
Just drink.
He kind of gave me a little bit of a, and with that look right there, it
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of Vicious almost.
I can see that.
Just kind of, I don't care about
That's
nothing.
it.
But not in the fun, I don't care about nothing way like my old partner I want to kill. I just don't care about nothing.
All right, that's objectively a pretty dress.
Fancy schmancy weird Philly.
Look at
wedding dress.
him. It was just like
He's smoking.
oh, he's-
You must
Hi,
be Mr.
Dojima.
Misawa.
There's a lot of what was the word? Espionage or undercover stuff going on here.
Why don't I escort you over?
How would you like to model my clothing line?
Hey, Kazuya, what are you... Hey, where did he run off to?
You're not supposed to.
He pisses me off.
Now, is that not a thing in Japan where it's bad luck to see the bride before the wedding?
Yeah, I don't know if that same
Logic or
tradition,
superstition
it's hard to
applies.
say. Yeah, I always this shot's on the front of the DVD. I always remember they had in the commercials and stuff too. I always remember the shot that you wind up seeing soon with Robin in front of the chapel window.
Hmm.
Really, that's her playing now.
Yeah. That right there.
Yes. Well, no, like you'll see a shot, like
Step forward to the
the one you see on the cover here.
Oh, okay.
That I'm pointing at.
We're pointing to the DVD cover.
Yeah, yeah.
here.
Which
So-
I remember they would always would air together, like little clips and stuff promoting stuff on Adult Swim.
great day.
I forgot to play
Nice role playing. And now the other guys can take care of the rest.
You guys deal with all the likely violence that's about to happen.
I got to cosplay though.
Yeah. Fun.
There's Brood Wayne right there.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. I think that guy, the guy's like the detective that's been, which you've, obviously if you're watching the episode, the
Right.
guy that's been, I think, been kind of like tailing him. I think he's a detective.
Like I come to see you that often.
I've had enough of this. If you keep harassing
Maybe he's not a detective, but he's somebody. What is he? Hold on.
I'm already in
Enough
plenty of
trouble.
trouble as it is.
Okay, he's some familiar of his.
My job. But there's something that I really want to know. Call it personal curiosity.
Oh, the guy's a
And I'm
camera.
gonna be rolling tape
Okay.
on this so you can't talk your way out of it again, like you did the last time.
He's got a camera with him. This doesn't look good.
Don't worry about it. We're going to get our chance.
So how did you kill
Look, it's not evil vicious.
Because I just don't believe it. I don't believe that human beings can have some kind of special power. Answer me. How did you kill him,
It's
Misawa?
gonna happen.
What is that?
Assuming blood.
But I told you.
See?
I didn't do anything
Oh,
to
dear.
him. I'm completely innocent. What's wrong?
Now I got you.
Oh, no. We have a problem. All of you here are witnesses to this. I didn't do anything to this man. You all saw it. And that camera saw everything, too.
I'm very sorry, sir, but filming is not allowed inside the chapel.
Dojima, what are you doing?
Hey, what's this? What's going on? Who are you guys?
Oh, he be fucked now.
Yeah.
You did this? What's going on?
Burning down a church.
Leave me alone!
We're bastards.
Yes. Completely. So he must be pretty strong because he still haven't completely taken them down yet.
Who's that? Is that
The orb.
stuff?
They also wear it around themselves that helps protect them from his abilities. So, yeah, it's neutralized him, I guess.
Sakaki, that's enough. Karasuma, call the factory right away.
I don't understand this. What did you people do to me? I can't move. What happened to my powers? Why are you doing this to me?
I guess there's the
Yeah.
shelf there.
We're doing it because you're a witch.
Well. So
This-
it seems like she's a little smitten with Almond, but Almond's all like, meh.
Yeah, there's something going on, yeah.
Because that's really the only connection I have left with him now.
Some reports say that he's already
It's like the most like brooding I've ever, like not really brooding, but like I don't remember a lot of shots where I've just seen her just like leaning over watching TV like that.
That does kind of suck that they kind of essentially took the love of her life away from her, but
Yeah, but then again, it's hard to tell how much she cared because you know,
or she just wanted to be famous.
famous. Yeah,
Yeah, this has been episode 2 of Witch Hunter Robin.
sunrise, sunset.
Well, they might don't make fun of them. They might send you a cease and desist. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe for more content, not just from the world of anime, but from the world of comic books, gaming, pro wrestling, and all things geek culture. Be sure to go like all my social media pages: Facebook.com/AthleticGeek89, Twitter @Athletic_Geek89, and on Instagram @AthleticGeek89. And go follow JC on Facebook at the Deluxe Asterisk. Check out his artwork. And yeah, thank you guys for joining us on another edition of Anime Monday.
There's still the preview coming
Oh,
up
there is.
here.
Okay, well, we'll
Yeah.
stick through that.
See, like, now, from me who watched it on Adult Swim for the longest time, they cut, I think I mentioned this before, the way they cut it on Adult Swim was the preview would actually precede the episode immediately. You would see which it basically was kind of like, you're almost like your little, like, preview of what the episode would be
Yeah.
about. Like, the cryptic preview.
So you would see
Yeah. So basically...
this, what we're about to see, would air on Adult Swim.
And then
before
it would
this
go,
next episode. We'll
and
watch
then
when we get back
there
to
would be
Witch
no
Hunter.
opening, and then it would go straight into title card, part A, part B, So, yeah, this is another one of the early ones I remember.
Cannot forgive the mind drained of emotion that seeks eternity.
So we gonna learn about what the Coven is?
I don't know. To this day, actually, I always remember that opening, which... by the way, the timer thing I have, my phone died. So,
Okay.
that being said,
Well, that being said, we're trying to keep this so that way we don't, nothing we say gets cut off. So we appreciate you guys for watching Anime Monday with us. Join us next week where we'll be watching a different
something
anime.
else.
Something else. But it'll be anime related.